Hey, hi, hello. Good evening, or afternoon, or morning, depending on where you are. Happy New Year to those who are on the other side or in 2024 now, and also happy final stream of the year for those who aren't. Yeah, I guess we're ending 2023 on a bit of a low-key note, because I'm going to just check out a game that I played a demo of on a Steam Next Fest a while back, and finally came out like in early access. This is Spell Disc. It's like an action roguelite developed by Sun Peak Games. Pretty interesting take on it and everything. I did play a little bit to make sure that things were in order, so without further ado, let's get in here. As far as plot goes, it seems like you're trapped underground. You gotta work your way up by using the spells you have and a variety of weapons at the ready. Kind of work your way up. So, all right. So to start, you get a choice of 3 spells. Here, we'll start with this one, and let's just jump right into it. We'll start on floor 1. It's like any good action game, you kind of have like a basic combo attack, you have a charge move. Depending on the weapon you have, that changes. You also have a spell. Well, to start, you get the one that you can activate on command. And your goal is to kind of just like go from floor to floor, defeat the enemies within, and collecting things along the way. So at the end, you have a choice. Oh, you have a chance to like, well, they call it crafting, right? It feels like you're more like purchasing things, but they call it crafting. So there are 3 components to your character that you have. You have the disc. You have the spell. Then you also have artifacts. Think of them like passive items or relics in other games. Yeah, there's nothing too special about that. So the unique conceit of this game is that while you do have the one spell that you can activate on command, every other spell you have activates automatically. And their conditions depend on the kind of disc you equip them to. So, for example, you have here the Charging Complete disc, which generates a certain amount of mana every time you have your charge attack. You charge your charge attack to full, and once that disc fills up, right? Once you get enough mana for the spell, you activate the spell. So, kind of feels like a programming game at times, where you're trying to determine what sorts of discs you can pair with which spells and determine combos that way. And you can also spend gems to either upgrade your spells or just give yourself more slots for more artifacts and spells and discs and everything. So it's pretty interesting that way. Anyways, this is the run. This constitutes the run. You go from floor to floor, you do stuff, right? Defeat the enemies, and eventually you will get your way to the top. And these jellyfish with their poison floors really isn't doing it for me. How am I supposed to close in on them? Okay. I still didn't take all that much damage. Nothing to buy here, so we'll just keep moving. Go up. I do like that they have the kind of like the attack range indicator, so you have an idea of where they're going to hit you. You can get out of the way as needed. I'm gone. What should I get? I think I'll get another disc and another spell. What do we have here? Cold type is finished. Gonna get that re-rolled. So the nice thing about the re-rolls is that it re-rolls everything on the floor, so you don't have to... So it makes the re-rolls a bit more efficient, so... Does also mean that, you know, if you find something that you do like, you should probably pick it up before you start adjusting everything on the ground. Alright, I actually want to swap out 2 of these, yeah. Oop. Keep forgetting, I have to press start if I want to exit the menu and not B, because B just unequips stuff. As you can imagine, things get a bit more chaotic as you get more discs and more spells. You'll just have more stuff just flying out all the time. Yeah, we'll get a critical status buff, why not? There do seem to be different types of rooms, although in practice it doesn't amount to too much. You'll get either they come in waves or they'll just like come one after another. I guess this difference is that one of them gives you a little bit of breathing room and the other maybe not so much. That's another one down. I'm not quite sure what the condition is for when the pedestals appear and you can get like a bit more definitive choice of what you want from here. I might actually get Thunder Strike because I'm running a lightning set right now. The others are also useful. That's the agonizing part. You get like a bunch of useful items and you can only decide on one of them. And so I made my decision. 25% of damage dealt as mana. That seems useful. Okay, this is a wave room. Yeah, Lightning Slash seems to work a lot better as a kind of activate on command. It's like an emergency thing. We've got an enemy up close and personal, just pop it and let the lightning just take them out. It's a good thing these enemies are not too smart, because if they were, they would just walk around the lightning tripwire and render my efforts useless. Oh, increased knockback effect. Sure, I'll take that. Dang. I think I caused that to myself. Need to watch where I dodge. Out of slots, so I should probably save up for expanding my available slots. Those options appear after every floor, so it's not like you're missing out if you decide to skip. In fact, there's actually like a shop that you can occasionally encounter in between floors that might have some things that you might want, so sometimes it is worth just saving up what you have. Have an increased critical chance or 15 mana when hitting... Oh, crits with spell type. We'll just go with flat crit boost. That seems universally useful. Okay, there's actually a shop next floor, so... Maybe I'll hold off on buying, like, a slot expansion. We'll see what we can grab from the shop first. There's also traps. Nice thing is that it seems like enemies are affected by traps as much as you are. I don't know why my character is always attacking to the left even though I'm facing right. Oh, okay. Save and let you know. Next floor is shop, so if you want to hold off on buying stuff, might be a good idea to do so. Let's see what they got here. Spin disc. Generates 25 mana when player spins around. That's pretty funny. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Okay. 40% increased attack seems useful, and spinning requires you to stay in place, which is something I probably don't want to do, so I might hold off on that. Could purchase a die, but nah. Alright, is there anything I want to swap out here? Not really. I just have artifacts that I can stick into slots now once I expand them. Kind of like the main thing. So that's cool. Oh, hey, Spore Golem, alright. This guy does not seem like a lot of fun. You could say he's not a fun guy. Yeah, you get it? Fun guy. I'm sure that's like a completely original joke, right? Yeah. I'm nailing it. Oh. What the? I really should be saving up my dodges. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing I did not mention, is that you do have like a stamina meter, which you can use to kind of dash, which works as an evasive maneuver. The tutorial explicitly says you can like use it to cross gaps or get over obstacles or get through attacks. Alright, definitely want to maybe expand slots. And maybe I'll go with increased attack damage. Alright, we'll get a new spell and a new disc next floor. You know, no point in getting them if I don't have space to equip them, you know? Oh, I thought that was an enemy. What the world hit me there? Alright. Fortunately, we can only create one or another, not both of them. 25 mana per second while not attacking with weapons. Why is it called a peace disc and... It's a picture of a butterfly. I would have expected like a dove or something like that. Maybe butterfly has meanings of peace in other cultures. I shouldn't discount that. Oop. So we are in a crypt now. I wonder if we'll hear any tales from a crypt keeper here. Enemies, of course, are a bit trickier, have attacks that cover more of the screen, maybe come out faster, so you gotta be a bit more on your toes or just find yourself a good combo that will kill everything fast. Alright. Okay, we'll create another spell here. What is this? Shivering Aura. Surround caster with freezing aura. Do I want to try a reroll? Just reroll one more time. And again, freezing aura might not be the worst thing to have. If I'm not like attacking, this will at least give me a little extra breathing room. I can dig it. Really need to watch where I'm standing. Ooh, guaranteed one. Rooster legs. Increases attack speed with other rooster artifacts. I don't have any though. 15 mana when hitting with lightning types. Ooh, and I got all lightning types, but I also have... Ah, I can only pick one of them. Dang it. Maybe I'll go with Repeater Bolt then. Okay, do I want to swap out my Cold Aura though? Oh, I didn't notice they give you stats, so you can see how much damage each thing has dealt. Oh, maybe I should have gone with a disc so I can replace this one. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just go and craft a new disc. Generates 50% of enemy's fire affliction as mana when the enemy dies. What if I just rerolled this one? Passing through enemies with dash. Honestly, could be worse. One thing you can do, see, I forget. Yeah, so if you have a thing that you're not, like, into anymore, you can just hold left bumper and recycle it, and you'll get, like, a refund. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I think we're good. We will ascend. Gotta watch your projectiles. Also, make sure I don't button mash the dash. Alright, still not enough for a slot expansion, so we'll just keep going. Look at those dark energy discs. Oh wait, no, they're just saw blades. They're just saw blades. Honestly, of all the localization changes they did for Yu-Gi-Oh!, that was like the most blatant at trying to soften things over, and really didn't fool anyone because, you know, they were still saw blades and, you know, people were still kind of chained to the edge of the arena there. They tried real hard to soften that, but really didn't work out. Just looked super absurd. Okay, now we have enough. We'll expand the slot, and then we'll also equip this artifact. So we're pretty cracked at basic attacks. Man, you get buff totems as well. That particular one increases everyone's defense, which means you kind of want to zero in on that. So that seems to be a more common enemy type, the one that just, like, provides shields or just boosts the defense of everyone in its range. I guess it kind of helps to incentivize being a lot more aggressive, because you do have to get into the middle of the enemy fray in order to make taking care of everyone else easy. Oh, I see. This is a survival round. You just gotta survive till the time limit. Interesting. Now I guess I just have to kill the rest of them. Like so. Oh, okay. 2 mana per distance traveled by discs? Not quite sure what that means. Bouncing orb that explodes, or... too bad I didn't get the rooster legs. So I guess we'll go with... yeah, we'll go with volatile shell. Nothing else I could sell it. Sell it for money. We get a disc to go with that. 30 mana per second for each unequipped item in inventory. So I guess once I get to this floor, I should just, like, craft something, anything. This is what I get for selling my other spells. Would have been useful to keep around. It's like a little corridor like this where things get tricky, because you have less room to kind of juke around the projectiles. Alright. I think I will generate a disc. 20 mana when other disc activates. I might actually swap that out and put this over here. Which, amusingly enough, kind of removes the reason why I would need that unused item disc to begin with, but hey. It is what it is, right? I really need to watch where I'm walking. Because they don't care if I'm walking here. Everything just, like, freaking died, goddamn. I probably don't want the rooted disc because I don't want to stay in one place. I guess I'll take the moon chain. When the next artifact slot opens up, I will be ready. Well, now that I have unused inventory items, I might want to swap that out for that. Oh yeah. I think we're popping off now. This is chaos. In a word, chaos. Uh-oh, regenerating totem. I don't like the looks of that. It is nice when you find yourself some good discs or good spells and can put them together like that. Next floor is shop. Alright, so I will hold off getting an inventory expansion for now. Sorry about all the noise. Dashing projection. 100% instance of critical chance on enemy death. Does that mean if, like, an enemy dies, I get, like, a extremely boosted crit rate for a little amount of time? That's what it seems like it's trying to say. In any case, I should probably get lightning status disc. That seems super useful. What should I swap out here? Is there anything I want to swap out here? It's like all my other stuff seems pretty good. Well, it will be a spot to put my stuff once I get a slot expansion, so let's move on. Next floor. Oh no, it's a Dinas quarter. Oh right, it's the boss time. The ice construct. Honestly, don't know if there's like anything like elemental advantages, but this guy's kind of folding super fast. That was decisive. I didn't get to see like most of what this fellow was capable of because they were just dying super quick. Alright. Get the slot expansion. Actually, don't throw anything on there just yet, because I don't have any spells with which to take advantage of it. We'll just move on. To the barracks. Oh, snap. Okay, so a lot of these enemies seems like you don't want to approach them up close. In fact, what do I have here? Guess I'll take the Berserk Glove, because increasing attack speed after each attack seems super useful. And let's get a spell. Omni Element Strike. Creates Fire, Cold, Lightning type hit. That seems pretty useful, actually. Alright. Going up. To be honest, I don't even know if I have to, like, attack all that much anymore. All my spells are popping off super hard here. Oh, I see how that arrow works. Yeah, I'll just wait for the next slot expansion before I do anything. I really could just, like, walk around, let everything else pop off. Seems like the best thing to do, because if I'm attacking, then that leaves me rooted in place, which allows other folks to hit me super hard. My health is at a premium right now. Probably means I should swap out some of the other stuff I have, although doesn't look like I need to. Yeah, I really should just focus on dodging. Which actually makes most of my relics kinda useless, but what can I do? "100% elemental status resistance"? Well, that's not good. Just run around and let my spells do their thing. Also, dodge all the spears and slashes. That seems like it will be useful. Oh, don't want that one. 7 cold dashing projections. Yeah, guess I'll take it. And we'll actually get another spell. Small sun that moves from target to target, though. Seems like it might be useful. Put that there. Definitely gonna invest in a disc next floor. Alright. Let's see what this one has in store. Forgot for a moment what my dash button was. Should keep that in mind, because I feel like I'm gonna have to do that a lot. Woo! That wasn't too bad, actually. I'll definitely get a new disc. Well, will at least work as mana generation fodder, if nothing else. I'll invest in yet another disc next floor. Maybe we'll get something good eventually, right? Oh, I don't like that obelisk. Ooh, time to get out of there. Like, on your feet, we are leaving. Okay, what do we have here? Pierce type. Do I have pierce type spells? Wow, yeah, I got the one. Maybe we'll slot that in there. Okay, keep moving. Don't stop for nothing. Oh my god, we got spin attackers as well. Fortunately, in their case, it's more like spin to lose, am I right? Another one gone. So I get another disc. I think my current selection works pretty well as it is. Can get one more slot and we'll just get ourselves even more insane spell poppage. Oh my god, that's a laser. Can't have that. Nope. Hmm. 5% of spell duration as mana. Seems like it might be useful, actually. Next floor is shop, so we will hold off on getting anything. Alright. I can do a slot. Throw Dashing Frost in here. Spell Time Disc, why not? I do like how on the right you can see what categories all your spells fall under, so if you're looking to build in a certain direction, you can maybe get just a idea of what you have, so you can decide on what you want to put together. Yeah, I guess I'll get Disc Stabilizer. That seems pretty good. And, yeah, we'll get 20% health with our last of our gems here, because we are reaching the final boss of this run. Let's see what we're facing off against. The Warrior Captain. Alright. This will probably be not too bad, although that full screen dash has me a little worried. Oh well, as long as I walk around, I think I'll be okay. Oh wait, I didn't realize dashing barrages was just basically barrage ult from Apex Legends. Interesting. Okay, what the heck is that jump? Holy cow. That ground pound has kind of nutso range. Also, the guy's a lot more durable than I thought. I should probably hang near him. Ah, man. Okay. I saw the trajectory with which the attack was going, but I ran out of dashes. I should have kept them around. Well, that was like my best run. Okay, so now we think if you restart, yeah, okay, restart. I think they need to reword that. They should like change that to like return to starting chamber or something, because restart usually implies that you just jump right into a new run. So anyways, after every run you gain a currency called Insight. That's your meta currency that you use to upgrade your other stuff here. I like how it's kind of shaped like a tree's roots, so it's like you're kind of getting greater root within this dungeon. Could get more health. Or I could get upgraded spells. Yeah, we'll start with one more die. Okay. What should I go for this time? I like this one. Pike chain. It's just close range spikes. So fun thing is that you also have what different weapons you can equip. So you can see like what they do. Like the damage types that the combo hits will generate and everything. So that's like pretty cool. Why don't I try a Scythe this time? Scythes, despite being probably super impractical as an actual weapon, they just look cool. Right, you see a Scythe and just, oh no. Guess because like the Grim Reaper is typically depicted as having a Scythe, and well, Grim Reaper's already fearsome, so. This is like the other aspect. You can change your character's outfit, which kind of changes their buffs. And nice thing about this is that if you just want to change their looks, you can do that too. So you don't have to take a particular appearance while having the stats. You just... More games need to have this. Just a way to kind of equip cosmetic items to your character. But we'll take that and that. It's like the kind of thing where the stuff you have also comes with drawbacks. So just gotta consider if you want to take it for real or just stick with what you have. Alright. Can actually craft one each. This one I want 3% of overheat reduction on discs as mana. Seems okay. I'll take that. So this is sparkle laser. Could be worse. We'll get one of these. Magnet. Gems are attracted from greater distance. Typically don't need gems until after a room, so the usefulness of that is actually rather dubious. Those poison puddles. Again, bane of my existence. Charge attacks take a while to come out too, so gotta make sure you're in a good spot before you pop it off. I have a feeling this run isn't going to go too well. I already lost like 80 health and we're not even past the second floor. Guess I'll get an artifact for now. Huh. That actually might come in handy. Just 2/3 extra chance of getting potions. That's pretty cool. I also gotta remember I have the spell on command that I can pop. Kind of hoping I would be able to go like a cryomancer route, but if I don't get like additional ice spells, it won't work out. Maybe I can just become classical black mage, just using spells of the 3 elements that are often depicted in video games: fire, ice, lightning. Okay, I can afford another artifact. We have here. On dash, gain a stackable 15% attack speed for 5 seconds. So kind of just use the dash and then can attack a bit more quickly. Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna create a disc. We'll have that at the ready. Fully healthed. That's an interesting way of putting it. Full health would have probably worked fine as well. Had a healer enemy for a moment there. Ooh. Guess I'll take Tundra Bubble. Wow, an actual ice spell. And we're moving on. Alright, who's the fellow that was making the big explosions? I need to have a talk with him. Oh, it was the barrels. Okay. So they got triggered and then they exploded. I see. Alright. Interesting. Why did I do that? I knew what that thing did, and yet I went and did it anyway. I went and hit it anyway. Oh, that was easy. Should I go for a slot expansion? Maybe I will. I think we still have another floor to go before we hit the shop. Oh, enemies explode on death. Fantastic. So hit them and run. Critical chances rolled twice. Yeah, take that. Next floor is shop, so we will hold off on buying anything there. Arctic Shock. Huh. I like the sound of that. We'll get that. This one, spell type is created. Yeah, go for that. Lightning affliction towards looking direction. I like the way they put that. The looking direction will decide your fate. Hey, it's a Spore Golem again. Alright. This won't take long, probably. Oh man. Should have been paying attention to that. Definitely paid attention to that, though. Ow. I mean, I get potions at the end, so maybe it's not so bad. Okay, that could have gone better, probably. I'll just save for a slot expansion. This is very familiar here. Feels like an action RPG staple now to have certain enemies that just have an armored state. So you gotta do a little hit and run against them if you want to get through them unscathed. Guess if it prevents people from just going full ham on the attacks, it's welcome. should I get here? Know about that, but I'll probably get that. 6 frosts on targets. And... can't believe I'm 1 gem short of getting a slot expansion. Absolute bummer. We'll definitely get it next round, though. Maybe we'll have enough to create a disc as well. That'd be pretty rad. These assassin mice are cramping my style. And you're the last one. Another one gone. Alright. I have enough to create a disc, so I will. Oh, it's a spin-around disc. Well, that's just great. Okay. Is there anything here I can swap out? I might put that there, actually. Okay, I think everything else is fine as it is. It's probably a more optimal way to kind of do everything, but I think this works well enough. Oh man, I think we're back into more chaotic state. Not enough mana to make anything, so we'll move on. So he's like a big fan of soap bubbles. Everyone play with those like little bottles of soap that come with the plastic blower. You just dip your blower in there, blow into it, and you see all the bubbles come out. I remember being fascinated with those as a kid. And even as an adult, it's just fun seeing other kids and pets just be super enamored by them. It's great. You see them chase after them. Maybe get a bite of them, and when they pop, they just look around going, hey, wait, where did the bubble go? Where did my friend Bubble go? No! Seeing pets react to anything is always super cute. Just imagine what goes through their mind when stuff just suddenly vanishes. It's like the old classic when you see the raccoon try to wash a piece of cotton candy, and then the cotton candy disappears, and it's just like, wait, where is the cotton candy? I think they had a follow-up to that where you see the raccoon learned their lesson and did not wash the cotton candy next time it got a piece. Aw, dang it. I saw that charger coming. For some reason I didn't sidestep it. Why did I not do that? That's the last one. Might actually... Oh, replenish... Okay, this one might actually be useful, because I need to evade a lot. I'm wondering if I should get a slot expansion. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's put that in right away. Shouldn't save things up for the shop, because you never know if things are good or not. Might as well just go for the immediate benefit. No point in saving up if you die in the next floor, right? It's like one of the things that roguelites kind of teaches you super hard, right? Don't conserve your stuff, because it's not going to do you any good, because you'll lose them anyway if you die. So, might as well see if you can get a little bit further with it, even if it doesn't amount to too much. At least you'll have used the item, instead of just letting it languish in your inventory. Alright, we'll keep saving for now, actually. Should really be watching those attack ranges. It's kind of like a bonus round at this point. I'm just killing as many enemies as possible to boost my gem income. They're not spawning anywhere near fast enough to become overwhelming. Yep, next floor is shop, so I will hold off. Man, 50% increased damage against cold stats enemies? Might actually get that. Is there an artifact here I want to swap out? Oh, the magnet, of course. Yeah. Don't need that. At least it would be less useful than the other stuff here. Might get that. Do I want this spark shotgun? Well, in lieu of anything else, we'll get that. Okay. So we're about to face a boss. Can always recycle it later. Or just wait and see if I get, like, that one disc that increases mana generation based on how many unused inventory items I have. Okay, this one's like kinda nuts, actually. Ooh, okay. That went quite well, actually. We'll try our hand at another spell. See if we get something else out of it. Volt Ricochet. I have a reroll. Let's try one more. Ice Nova. Yeah, we'll take that. And what do I want to swap out? Maybe Fire Dancer, because I do have other lightning spells. Just focus on those two. We're back here in the barracks. Okay, we got a pretty good automated system going on here. Did that say zoom? Did that ninja just have like zoom appear over their head as they dashed? That's kind of funny. Ooh, okay. Explosion type and blunt type are considered the same types. I think what they're trying to say is that... oh yeah, that's exactly what they're saying, is that they will count as each other for purposes of activation. Guess I'll take Spark Ray, though. Should I save for another slot expansion? I probably should. I probably should have taken a disc also. Alright. Time to pop off. Okay, so you don't have to spin in place for the spin disc. It just obviously activates much more quickly, but if you do walk around in circles, you'll get there eventually. This is what I get for trying to be more aggressive. Alright, we're going back to passive. At the very least, I should combo my attacks with a spell of some sort. I mean, that is the name of the game, Spell Disc. I have spells, I should use them. I lost way more health than I should have there. Hopefully... I'll get a lot of potions in future floors. Also, don't get hit as much. That would be nice. Be a good start. Just watch the purple attack indicator areas. That seems like the most useful thing to do. Still waiting for slot expansion. Okay, so this is a wave battle. Another one falls. Do I have enough? I do. Not enough for another disc, though, but this is a start. We can at least equip the spell, which will be useless at the moment. We can put this back on, I guess. Oh no, Fire Affliction. Oh, we got a chunky hammer fella. Armored one. I see you there trying to turn your beam towards me. You probably should have waited. If your attack rate was going to get slowed... If your turning rate was going to get slowed down. This one probably be useful. Should I create a new spell? Should I create a new disc, maybe? See if we can swap out that spin one. Attack type. We can save those for now. A couple more floors. There's plenty of opportunities to get 1,300 gems and get those slotted in. Wow, that was quick. Rather decisive. Yeah, keep saving. We'll keep saving. Gotta save up for 1300 for the next slot. Man, these folks are folding like a sack of potatoes. Alright, pretty close to a new slot, so that's cool. Woo! Okay. Wow. Enough for a new slot and, another artifact if I wanted. Should I, though? Yeah, I probably should, actually. If your rooster armor, increased health, but additional benefits if I get more rooster item sets. We'll see if they show up. Might not be too bad for kind of a last-minute addition. Alright, enough attacking. Just evade. Alright. Gem Horizon. Creates object that absorbs gems to grow larger. Charge attack. Don't want that. Man, I don't like any of these. Guess we'll get Explosion Blunt Scroll. Next floor is Shop. We'll take our chances. See if they have anything in this fixed area that might benefit us. Oh. I didn't realize you could get, like, multiples of the same disc. Or no, that's cold type is finished, then this is, cold type damage. Yeah, I'll definitely get that, though. Increased movement speed, that won't be useful. Chain Lightning. That might actually be useful, so we'll get that. So we'll swap out this disc. And that's... controller drift. No, my friend said, after I mentioned, like, I've been using the same 360 controller for, like, almost 10 years now, they said, oh yeah, we should probably get you a new one, and, well, they haven't. Then again, it's not like those would set me back super... a whole lot. I should probably just... you know, just get one myself. Won't be too bad. Yeah, with my remaining... oh wait, no, I should probably sell one of these. We'll get some health. Store some health, and... yeah, alright. Here we go. Area boss take 2. Let's see how this goes. Ah, it's this fella again. Warrior Captain. I got your number this time, buddy. That refilling dash stamina when you kill an enemy is proving to be extremely useful right now. Guy would be pretty nuts otherwise. Boom! I only lost half my health that time. So I wonder, is this the end of the run, or will we be facing off against like an actual final boss after this? Should I try my hand, just roll for one more artifact and see if we get anything out of it? Last combo attack, provide 15 mana for all equipped discs. Might be useful. Is there anything here? Oh, right, the magnet. Yeah, we can always boot the magnet. So we'll get that. Swap the magnet in here. Alright. To level 0. Well, that's something. That it. Gate is locked. Do I have the... Well, it says C12, so it looks like we're gonna be going back for another run. Freedom at last, no? What, I gotta drop everything too? Oh, man. Oh, okay. Dungeon escaped. Alright. Never mind. Looks like I made it on danger level 0. So, hey, that's pretty cool. I do like this summary here, too, so you can see how useful everything was. Wow, looks like despite getting chained lightning, like, at the very end, it got the best stats. Although, I'm guessing the average is high, if only because we got, like... The other ones were early on, so they had, like, the slower and lower enemy types, and it's the way the math works out. I feel like maybe this isn't quite as accurate, but you know what, that's fine. Well, we're going back to the tree branch chamber. Oh. Not back to the tree branch chamber, so like, just to the tree branch chamber. Huh. See, did I get any new equipment? Oh yeah, I did. Changes. Oh! It's like I'm in a survivor mode now. Only changes appearance. No stat changes, but I like this ice outfit though. I wonder if they'll eventually include an option to like change the character's hair color. That would be nice. Anyways, I guess this works out since I was going to like check out this mode anyway. So in addition to like the roguelite kind of floor-to-floor combat room style thing, they also have just what they call survivor mode, which is you know, it's what you think it is, right? You played Vampire Survivors, or its numerous offshoots, then this will be very familiar to you. Alright, let's... Oh. So I guess this is kind of like the escape. Now you're just out here in it to win it, but... Yeah, now... It's a horde survival. You know, you gain gems to level up, and you'll be able to pick between a selection of them when you right, a selection of discs, spells, and stuff. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I kind of like how they open up the inventory automatically. Go with the flamethrower. Put that in there, yep. Guess we'll put that on there since we do have a fire type disc. Just have to wait for a spell next level up. Wonder if the potions stay around for this mode or if they also fade away after a while. Oh, winter breath. That seems useful. I'm guessing it'll be a while before we get artifacts show up, since those are just universally useful most of the time. Oh, here we go. Critical hit on a full health target, or 50% chance to instantly recast a spell. I think I'll take that one, actually. Seems like the most, you know, bang for the buck kind of deal, right? Ah. I do like that the level up does also emit a shockwave that knocks everyone away, so you have a little bit of breathing room. Guess we'll get Focal Hail. More projectiles means more damage. Well, it is stage 1. Oh. Okay, so it's a closed off arena. I thought this was like an endless stage, but guess not. I really need a better disc. This last combo hit thing really ain't doing it. Every 0.5 seconds, attacks also create an explosion. Yeah. We'll do that. Lightning type or 70 mana when physical type is finished. Yeah, we'll do that. Have to keep an eye out for any spells that might look decent. Oh, geez. That wombo combo. Good thing I have this hail as a AoE attack. Glacial Gust, sure. Do that. I'll probably want Ice Cape since I am going the ice route again. I don't know, something about this one that I kind of like. It looks like they're kind of going for that Eastern style of wear, which is pretty cool. We'll just increase Focal Hail even more. Man, Spellbook be putting in work, though. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm really missing those elven boots right now. Ah, really? I guess I can upgrade. Yeah, 24 mana to another random disc, why not? Using stuff gives a chance for other stuff to pop off seems pretty useful. Alright, back in it. Oh, okay. I see the timer's on the top right, and they have an objective there, survive 15 minutes. So it's not 30 like it is in Vampire Survivors, or 20. This is a pretty... Seems like a pretty good thing to do if you just want to get in for a quick game. I think they managed to translate the aspects of, you know, the roguelite mode into a survival game pretty well. The fact that it's a bit more action-focused is pretty nice. Alright. Oh, here we go. Gash Fire. Produces a fire cyclone. Yeah, we'll do that. Looks like I'm going the fire ice route this time around. Is this what I'm gonna do now? Just run away and cast Frost Hail when it becomes ready? I like these artifacts are interesting. They just give you a universal damage boost, but even more to a certain type. It's pretty cool. I do have some slash type spells, so that will probably be useful to have. Oh, a chest. Ah, good. Healing spells. Just what I needed, actually. I do have rerolls. Let's reroll once and see what we can get. It's all upgrades now. Guess we'll go with that. Just increase mana production rate. Now, so it's kind of like the boss chest in the roguelite mode. Bunch of healing items is welcome. And the slow regeneration rate of stamina is... I gotta pay more attention to that. I can't just dodge willy-nilly. I really should be trying to do physical attacks more often, since a lot of my discs are tied to that, probably. Then I have to get up close and personal, which means opportunities to just get rocked by everything. And with the way enemies ramp up, that probably... I should probably just buck up and get in there. Especially since the pop-off rate of stuff when I do whack enemies is kinda nuts. Although now I'm low on health. We're feeling this run probably won't last very long. Won't last much longer, I should say. It's already lasted a decent amount, to be honest. Sickle fan, let's go. Pain brand. Oh. Yeah, since I got, like, fire stuff, that seems like it'll be useful. I wonder if you can come across slot expansion items, or if that's, like, an upgrade. Like, I have to do runs a few times to get some insight to upgrade the stats to be able to use, you know, more spells and stuff. Maybe I should be focusing on upgrading all my stuff now since everything's full. These freaking snakes with their fireballs. Bane of my existence. This character's hitbox seems a lot larger than I'm used to as well. Uh-oh. I think I got like one more hit in me. Oh, there it is. Defeated. Defeated by Snake, obviously. Guess it's a good way to kind of build up insight for the main runs. We'll go back in here, though. Oh! Hey, this is something that should have popped up when I came into this area the first time. Leaving the dungeon behind, you've arrived at the Tree Branch Chamber, a place of respite and teleportation. In Survivor mode, a new challenge awaits. Your objective is simple: survive against endless hordes of enemies in the vast open field. Click the next button or press right key to move on to the next page. Oh, okay. Interact key to select unlocked characters. Automatically casts? What? My butt. I had to press B. You know, this is like stuff they probably should have put in when I was doing the roguelite mode. Alright. Oh, okay, so I guess you can select an aspect. Really, and you'll get like one of them. Wait, what does this one do? Oh. Maximum dash stamina and stamina regeneration. 10 mana to all discs on dash. Decreased movement speed. Maybe not that one. Dice on level up. No dice. 1% increased damage on level up. That seems pretty useful. I had to level up 100 times for that. Fire burns faster. Huh. Oh, okay. So I just don't have a weapon anymore. So it really does turn into a survival type game. That's kind of cool. Alright, but yeah, if I want the other weapons, I have to complete the main game with that weapon. That's actually pretty interesting. Let's see, is there anything here that... Oh. Yeah, we'll get this one. And that one... You know what? Boost that a little more. Should just go for the upgrade that just gets me more insight. Although I want to save a little bit to spend in the roguelite mode as well, so I want to get everything. Get Lava Tread. Yeah. Let's try another one. Let's see how a full auto mode works. Yeah, now it's all about just you know, running around. Get Shadow Hood. Oh, got increased slots. That's kind of cool. When you lose health, gain shield of the same amount, or repeater bolt. I don't have a disc for it. Go with that because I like repeater bolt. Hopefully I'll get a disc in the next upgrade selection. Well, I could just reroll if I don't find anything of the sort, right? 30% of lightning type damage. Probably means I want to swap these then, right? Because no point in having that linked together if I don't have any other lightning type spells, right? Increased damage per missing health of enemy. Yeah, sure. Kill things faster. That seems pretty useful, right? I do like how the survivor mode kind of has like a in-story justification. It's like the post-dungeon escape. Now you're just surviving. Since it's an early access, I wonder if they'll have like other modes that kind of further the story of Spell Disc in some way. Like, what could they do after this? Maybe auto battler? We'll just see like a team battle mode with the discs and stuff you've created. Maybe a card game. I don't know how that would work, but Ray Bolt Rain. Drop lightning on target 4 times. Might actually swap these two here. Since that just locks in on the enemies. Lightning hit disc. I also like charge gem. Well, it seems like I'm going towards lightning direction, so we'll go with that. Yeah, let's go with increased mana production. Just let it pop off even more. lots of popping going off right now. Why not? Upgrade that disc even further. All the bolts. Why not? Upgrade repeater bolt. Let that pop off even more. Lightning type spells created? Yeah, we'll go with that. Just have to be on the lookout for new spells then. Hopefully it'll be a lightning spell. That'll be pretty rad. Okay, you know what? Do I have continuous spells? I do not, so that's not going to be useful. Charge on the critical hit. Next critical, 1000%. Maybe I'll go with that. Dagger Locket. Still no spells. Can at least appreciate that repeater bolt just shoots its bolts from the same spot instead of, you know, firing from the point of the character. That's nice. Can I get a spell? Generates 155 mana per second for each second player stood still during the last 5 seconds. That does not seem useful. Oh, finally. Too bad it has to be an ice spell. Or I could go with this, since it's orange. Decreased mana cost. That seems like it will be useful. Actually, yeah. Increase the damage of the lightning bolt. Why not? Fast fire projectile. Or current dash stamina as mana per second. I dash a lot, so that's not going to be that useful. Guess we'll get Fire Lance. Why not? We'll go Fire Lightning this time. 7 mana to all discs on critical hit. Since looks like I'm going crit focused also, that will be useful. I want to remember Maple's story. I remember the 2 types of mages they had was lightning, ice, and fire poison. I always thought that was like a weird combo of elements to go with, but like, why poison of all things? If they're gonna do that, might as well just like done like earth, fire, wind, water or something like that, right? Cause it feels like poison and fire. I don't know. I guess if you headcanon poison gas being like flammable, maybe it works out that way. I don't know. Mages weren't quite my thing anyway. I went with archer class. Oh. Lightning Affliction has mana when the enemy dies. That seems useful, actually. I just need a spell. It'll probably be like another 10 level ups before I actually get something like that, right? That seems to be how this is going. I do like the upgrades that are like, yeah, we'll generate a little bit of mana, just passively. So even if you don't fulfill the conditions, you'll still be able to have that spell pop off eventually. I just need a spell, preferably lightning or fire, since that's what I seem to be building towards anyway. Hey, what is that coin? Oh! There's our magnet power-up. Good old magnet power-up. Seems to be a Horde survival staple. Go with Ray Bolt Rain damage boost. I see, so you only get a dash when the stamina bar is full, even. So if you don't have a weapon, then you get one dash. Oh my god. Disc upgrades don't mean much if I don't get a spell to use them with, game. Maybe I should be using my rerolls more liberally. I think I got like 3 more, right? Wow, crit damage dealt. Or I could go with, well, actually, I'm getting, like, pretty nutso crits, so yeah, sure, why not? It would be nice to have spells to attach them to. It's like that one Odd Parents meme, right? This is where I'd be using my spells if I had any, right? If this game would actually drop some for me that wasn't just an ice spell. That would be nice. Just saying. Anyways, I like this a lot better than having a weapon, because that means I get like those discs that are tied to physical attacks and attack activation, whereas this seems like it takes those out, thankfully, so I can just concentrate on walking around. Alright, do I want to swap spells here, perhaps? Yeah, I think that might work out. Actually, this might be better. Yeah. Probably doesn't matter too much in the long run, but... Once again, it's all upgrades. Oh, hey, I think I see a boss over here. Take him out! Wow, that was decisive. Oh, I like this crown. Just a little bit of everything. Yeah, we'll do that. And that's all the artifact slots. Oh, shock flame laser. Shoot fire and lightning type laser. I do like the dual element spells, that's a nice touch. Actually reminds me of Wild Arms. 1 especially. I think, that one had, like, a system where the game's spellcaster, you could, like, teach her new attacks by, like, combining 2 elements together. I thought that was a fun way of just, putting everything together. That was pretty cool. Gotta admit, my closest experience with Wild Arms was when I was visiting some cousins and they had a PlayStation. For some reason they didn't have a memory card, so most we could ever do was just like play through the beginning of Wild Arms 1 over and over and over, and I don't know, for some reason that just captivated us. Yeah. Wild Arms. I think that's like one of the series that I think could use a HD version. There's like a couple of games in the series too, right? They went up to 5 and then had like 1 or 2 spin-offs. Give us like a Wild Arms Master Collection. I wonder which company currently owns the rights to that series. Okay, now everything's just dying. That's pretty cool. Although I should watch where I'm going, because all this good stuff won't do much use if I, you know, eat it super hard. Hey, magnet! I like this. Give me that. Come on, give me a new disc and a new spell. I'll admit, I'm like popping off, but it would be nice to pop off even more, right? Alright, what if I re-rolled? I do have like the one thing that requires me to... that only unlocks when I re-roll enough times, so why not? Unless something good here pops up. Like that. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. It's like shock and awe. A double dose of burn. Because you get like electrical burns along with your regular burns, and you know how much that stings. I wonder if there's like a maximum upgrade level your spells and discs can have. I should probably just concentrate on juking the enemies. Don't worry about experience too much. I'm a pretty good spot right now, even though I do want another spell that's just for completion's sake. Seems like this game's just determined to give me nothing but upgrades, even though I got an empty slot right there. I wonder what happens if you manage to survive the required amount of time. Will it just be another victory? Will it be stage complete? Or will they have us fight one last boss? I wonder if there's an option to kind of toggle the automatic equip screen every time you level up. Because I feel like if there's just a spell upgrade, then you're probably not looking to rearrange anything. It's only if you get new stuff that you're probably more likely to do a little shuffling around. Then again, it's early access, so they could always add in the option later. Seriously. Still no new discs. Well, I'll just keep on going for crit chance boost since I got a bunch of crit liking artifacts. Oh boy. I wonder if there's an upgrade for stamina restoration. There probably is. Hello there, boss. Goodbye there, boss. Oh my god, finally, something new. Yeah, we'll get Lightning Comb. Hopefully we'll get a new disc to go with it. Probably in another, like, 10 levels or so, right? I wonder if, like, the amount of stuff they'll drop, new stuff they'll drop for you is dependent on the number of bosses you defeat. Because that was definitely a boss defeated, and suddenly it's, like, all new things. It's like, whoa. Here we go, a new disc. 13.2 when hitting with continuous type. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Of course, I don't have any continuous spells, so that was probably not the best decision. Oh well, if I can upgrade the disc to, you know, generate mana on its own, maybe it won't be so bad. I noticed that they just offer me lightning type stuff. Where's my fire affliction discs? I would not mind those since I do have a few fire spells. I wonder if I should spend the last of my rerolls trying to look for a new disc. There we go, 25 mana per second without activation. Still not really doing anything. I realized none of the spells I had were continuous. That's what the thing on the right was. I should have paid attention to that. And again, they offered me the continuous disc twice, so I wonder if they just ran out of other types of discs to offer me. There we go. Now I can pop off. Hmm, 50 more seconds. And we'll see what happens after that. "30 seconds to go." I wonder the survivor mode. Oh wait, no, survivor mode does have, like, extra difficulty levels. They have that giant cube on the side. I should see what they do for that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't let myself get womboed. Doesn't seem like this mode offers mercy invincibility. Alright, 15... Oh! Hey, just like that, you win. Okay, cool. Survived as a novice. Hey, nice. Once again, you can choose to restart or go back to the main menu. I like how the last one never ever popped off, so it has no stats. Fun times. Special object collects gems for extra experience. Might actually be useful. Increased critical chance and critical hit provides 5 mana to random disc. This aspect would have been handy for that run. Wow. 1 maximum health, negate 1 damage instance per level, increase maximum dash stamina. The ultimate challenge. Being idle increases stats, moving decreases stats. Alright, let's check what this does. New enemies, boss, damaging traps, more enemy ambush. Gems disappear after a while, and then endless mode at the very end. Oh man. Gems disappear after a while. That does not seem nice at all. Oop. Recall tutorial. I wonder if this will take us back to the dungeon mode. Or not. I think I have to quit back to the main menu if I want to go back to dungeon mode. Dungeon Architect. I'm guessing I can only face the Dungeon Architect at certain levels. Oh, okay, yeah. The gate is unlocked. I have to go through this a few more times. Alright. Okay, why don't we do like one more roguelite run, and then maybe I'll call it there. Which spell should I take? Maybe not that one. Maybe I'll take... Yeah, you know what? Pike Chain worked pretty well for me. Why don't we go with that? And I'll keep the staff this time. See if we can beat the game with that. Once more, onto the breach. Swatted a couple flies there. Alright. Create a disc, see what that gets us. Yeah. I think we can re-roll that. Crash Lightning. Yeah, we're doing it. Re-roll them both. 60 mana per second while dashing. Seems useful. Explosion of 8 void gems. Yeah, we'll get that. And we'll actually get an artifact as well since we got gems for that. Do void gems do? I wonder. Fortunately, I wasn't paying attention in class for that. Oh, collect the potion before it disappears. Alright, we got enough for another disc and another disc and another spell. Ooh, Hailstorm. Now that's useful. Curse you, snake. I get the feeling this run might not work out too well. Oh. Ah, nice try. Thought you were gonna get me, but you didn't. Move speed. Yeah, okay. I guess gonna try to get rooster stuff now. I always like those types of items, the ones that synergize with the other items within its set and just gets better and better as you find more of them. They're okay on their own, but if you manage to find more of them, they just become exponentially better. Ow. Alright, create a new artifact. See what we get. Fire a projectile on attack swing. I like... It's called Hidden Slingshot. Could you imagine strapping a slingshot to a staff? Seems counterintuitive, but... I guess any port in the storm. Why did I touch that purple thing? I knew it was harmful. Really, once again, one gem short. Although I guess I can pick one of these this time, so it's not all bad. I'll take Shock Flame Laser. Create a disc and alright. Just have to wait for new hood, and more gems so I can get a slot expansion. I think having that artifact that increased the chance of potions to show up also helped. is that Mandragora scream? So shocking it stuns me for a moment. Okay, keep saving. I like the staff's charge attack. It reminds me of the charge attack of the staff from Dragalia Lost. If I remember correctly, like either changed from beam to... Yeah, it was like a beam for staves. And then the wand weapons had the little explosive ball. Okay, yeah, that's what that was. Okay. I have enough for a slot expansion, but that's all I can get for now. Death explosion, so probably want to stay away. Oh, come on. I was just about to get out of the way, but the range was too great. Oh, man. That's what I get for getting in there. Shouldn't have gotten in there. Curse you, rocky roly-polies. Okay. This is going poorly. Maybe I just don't have the upgrades needed to take on this difficulty yet. Well, it's only a step up, so it shouldn't be that much worse. Maybe I just did not get the right synergy of discs and stuff. Oh, hey, the hood's come back. Well, should probably get that then. Yeah, we'll see what these get me. Eruption of Fire. I don't know. Last combo's finished. You know what? I'll reroll them both. Passing through enemies. Definitely take Frost Mace, though. Alright, we'll get that. Take the risk. You know, I forgot that I can use my spell. I don't have to just charge and stuff. That probably would have helped me immensely. Ah, well. Alright, next floor is shop, so we will hold off for now. Do I have continuous spells? I do not. So maybe we'll pass on that. 25% of elemental affliction. I'll get that, though. Anything here I can swap out? Probably passing through enemies. Alright, I should probably refill... No, you know what? I'm feeling foolish. Let's get in here with 82 health, see how that goes. Alright, giant slime, you're mine. The heck? Well, managed to defeat it. Oh my god, why didn't the slimes auto-die when the boss dies? That's not cool. What the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna save up for the next expansion slot. Is that meowing sound from the enemies? This one, 5 mana to all discs on critical hit. Seems like could be useful. This spell type is finished. What are my other artifacts? Projectile. Oh, this one is attract gems at greater distance. You know what? I think I can swap out the gauntlet for... Or you know what? I don't need to do that anymore since I have an expanded slot. Alright. Guess I'll go for a spell. We'll see how this goes. Wow, that was decisive. Let's keep saving up. We'll see if we get 900 for slot expansion. Hey, what's this? Chain lightning on obtaining a gem. Actually, now that we know bosses will generate mooks, that might not be a bad thing to have. I'm bound to get a decent amount of gems, so that will actually prove to be... Oh, now I think about it. Is that like a potential use for void gems? Do they trigger collect gem effects? Alright, got enough for slot expansion. Let's do that. Guess we can put this one back on. I like having an arrow pointing to the teleporter. I guess it comes in handy. Don't need to mock it, some people might need the guidance. Doesn't hurt in any way, so why not? Celebrate its inclusion. Alright, keep holding off. Since I don't have enough gems for a disc and a spell, and I need them both. Not sure what those flashing purple lines do. It's the kind of thing where if I stay in that, then I would have... Oh wait, no, I saw an arrow fly out, so... There, to just indicate, yeah, we'll have a fast projectile coming in that general direction, so just be mindful of that. Alright, time for a disc. What do we get? Yeah, that's fine. Pick that up. A lightning spell, boom bolt. Exploding bolt around caster. Could be worse. Whew, okay. Oh. So they do change things around a little bit. For survival mode and roguelite mode. Like this one, though. We'll get that. Next floor is shop. See what they have on offer. Maybe you can swap something out. Spell duration. Don't know about that. Pierce and continuous type are considered the same types. Do I have anything here that benefits from Pierce or Continuous? I don't think so, so... Yeah, maybe we'll leave that alone. Just go off against the boss. Like a boss. Oh! The lightning construct this time. So I wonder if they have a flame construct as well. Would not be surprised if they do. Seems like their attacks are pretty similar to the ice construct. They're just lightning themed this time. Another one falls. Save up for a slot expansion. Thought they could get me. Okay, I got hit like a lot. Or at least it sounded like it was a lot. Although it looks like I didn't lose that much health. Alright, next slot has been opened. So many goddamn projectile attacks. It's really hampering my style. Yeah, we'll get chain lightning, because that one rules. And roll for a disc. 15 mana when hitting with weapon spell. Oh. Yeah, I think I can use that as is. One last obelisk. Let us torment this obelisk. It is done. Yep, we'll save up for another one. That'll probably be the last one we get before we have to face off against the area boss. Yeah, it's like mostly run around, cast spell when ready, and then go. Not too much time to breathe here. Can't stop, just go! Like Sonic. I don't know why that phrase is stuck with me. I think that's like the title of the speed-up song from Sonic Adventure. Feels like an appropriate phrase to have, right? When you hit the speed shoes, you can't stop, just gotta go. Hey there. Goodbye there. Alright, we got enough for an expansion, so we'll get that. Oh. Carnage Addict. Yeah. You know what? Do that, since we're, once again, got crits on the focus. Oh, man. Whew. That went pretty well, actually. We'll save the gems, because... God. I can't get both the disc and the spell, so it would be pointless. Oh. I think I've managed to hit kind of like the auto period. Well, spin to win. Problem with spin attacks is that you actually have to, you know, close in on the enemy. If they can keep you away, well, fat lot of good that spin attack will do you. More like spin to... Wait, did I already do that? Spin to lose? More like spin to lose. Well, I did it again. I could just do with another slot expansion. Do that. See how much more stuff we get towards the end here. Honestly, my current setup does pretty well as it is. Let's see, I guess we'll get a spell. Plasma Slash. I like how Plasma's with a Z there. Shows that it's real cool. Alright, and get down to Laser Lady over here. It starts with one spell, and it cascades from there. What is this one? Distance enemy traveled by knockback. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Next floor is shop. Yeah, well, we'll see what the shop offers. Or probably just have to take whatever combo it has, because this is the last floor here. Alright, this is it. For all the marbles. What are you? Assassin Captain, so I have to assume there's a Mage Captain as well then. What's it with rogue-type characters in bodysuits? Actually, never mind. I think I can understand why a bodysuit would be practical for stealthing. Less loose elements to kind of get caught on edges and stuff, and, you know, getting stuff caught on the environment is probably the last thing you want when you're trying to sneak around. When your whole thing is trying to be agile, anything that could decrease said agility is probably a hindrance. Oh man. Another decisive finish. Yeah, sure. Let's get one more artifact for kicks. Don't care what it is. Back to level 0. I like how they have the implication there that this whole thing is like a test. They have the monsters in waiting, ready to warp them into the needed rooms. Empire, thanks for your service. Fortunately, gate is still locked because I'm not at high enough difficulty, so we will just end it here. Another victory! It's with a staff this time. Okay, so now they just kick us back to the root chamber because we've hit the survival mode once before. See what the next difficulty level is. More modified stages. And And the gate is unlocked halfway through, which I guess will let us fight the Architect. And then after that's more traps, deadlier bosses and enemies, stage modifiers are more difficult, multiple modifiers and stronger enemies. I should probably do the upgrade thing, try that a few times. I like this magic book, I want to get my hands on that. Let's see if we've unlocked any new outfits here. We have warrior outfit. Nope. No archer outfit yet. We do have electromancer. Well, in any case, that has been a look at Spell Disc. Got 2 modes, got the tower climb roguelite and then the survival mode. Both pretty fleshed out and pretty fun. Yeah, it's an early access, so they will be working on this some more. So probably see like more outfits, more weapons, maybe more spells. We'll see how this pans out. I'll probably take another look once they do a couple more updates, because this has been pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, on that note, I think I will call it here. So thanks to everyone who came by and hung around, who stayed and maybe checked me out for a little bit longer. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back on Wednesday. I think what I'm gonna do is just maybe do a little in-between period between, like, you know, racing game playthroughs. I'll just play something a bit more casual. Thinking like Race the Sun. We'll do that a few times. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'll have a schedule tomorrow as well. Yeah, all right. Let's see who's on. Let's see who I can raid into. Yeah. The new year rolled around while I was playing. Happy New Year to everyone, and to everyone else, Happy New Year soon. Yeah, let's see who's on right now. Oh my god. Twitch is doing that thing where it's just like throwing up an error. Even when I try to refresh it, this is kind of annoying. Seems to happen on multiple browsers too, which makes it doubly so. Let's see if I can try browsing on Firefox. Maybe that'll do something. It's everyone's plans for New Year's Eve. I have to admit, I'm going much more low-key this time around. I'll probably just open up a stream with a countdown and then message some folks Happy New Year once the New Year rolls around. Seems like a good use of my time. Especially since, like, seems like most people around me are recovering from either a sickness or just post-Christmas festivities in general. Might not be a bad idea to just kick back for a bit. Oh my god, even Firefox is throwing... Oh, wait. Huh.
I never played mine.
Alright, you know what? I think I've picked someone. Let's see if they have raids on. Okay, they do. Alright. Maple Ecclesia is going to play Ace Combat 7. Looks like they're trying out a bunch of new games this stream, so... Hey, you know what? What better way to kind of turn a new leaf, right? Might as well get started a day early, and then you can just enter the new year swinging. So, yeah. Raid message. What should a raid message be? What happened to the usual raid emote that I use? Oh, wait, there it is. Raid, hit him with "We escaped the dungeon" raid. Otherwise, have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you on Wednesday. Yes, or I guess it's the only time I get to say this until next year. See you next year.